everybody, and welcome back to this game of Curse of Strahd. And
Yay!
as it's spooky month, we're going to be doing a very heavily spooky themed death house. Please, my player characters, introduce yourselves, for I am your humble DM anime guy.
I am Sheer Evergreen, and I am your chaotic, spooky elf thing, wood creature.
Wood elf.
Wood elf. Yeah, that was it. Wood elf.
I am Aurelius.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. I am Aurelius Dawnlight. I am a paladin who will take on any evil undead thing that comes before me.
My name is Miss Serena, and I will be playing Zaretta Rayon, the Infernal Warlock with a dark and unknown past.
Oh, I forgot
And
to say my name.
Elsensia Intorica, ambassador from Baldur's Gate, and bard extraordinaire, ready to whip up some spooky tunes.
Oh yeah, I meant to say my name is Chelsea. What is it? Chelsea Bunny, and I'm Sheer Evergreen.
I am Servant of God 777. I will be in the role of Soldar Elban, a half-elf sorcerer who has a lot more ties to things going on in at least part of the story than has been let on. And yes, I am teasing everyone mercilessly because Spooky Enough needs some tension beyond the horror.
Whatever that means.
Too true. Now then.
Simple mathematics.
Yeah.
I believe we were recently introduced, and then of course our character Vladislaus was recently introduced to a certain Anarian Auroriel.
Yes. We begin where we left off last session, where Anarian had spooked everyone in the night with his mere presence.
What?
And as well as caused a commotion between everyone and Diva, I believe you were running defense for him. And then you all heard the cracking of more sticks, causing everyone to be on guard. Alrighty, everyone, roll perception checks.
Oh boy,
Okay.
perception checks.
Okay, let's see.
Did Serena introduce herself? Is she still there?
She
did.
There, I did.
Yep.
Okay, my brain blanked. My apologies.
No problem. You
Ignore me!
Okay, so that's
1d20 something.
Perception.
Hold on,
Wait, what's my?
I'm gonna do my turn. It's probably gonna be wrong.
That's a 30, Chelsea, not a 20.
I didn't type that.
Yeah, you typed 1d30.
Yeah, you did. You
care
gotta
about the
redo it
darn
then,
rules.
sadly.
Also, I have to go eat, so I'm gonna type.
Oh, man.
I got 10.
Oh, wait, that wasn't Chelsea that typed that. That was Serena.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, that is out. My condolences for your perception. I'm somehow the
This is none of our rules. This is none of our rules.
Chelsea, are you still there?
I have to go eat, and I'm gonna do my roll, and it's gonna be wrong.
Don't worry about it.
I can roll for you if you want. I can quickly roll for you if you want. That all right? Oh.
No, she did.
She actually rolled a 23.
Lucky.
And
okay, now I'm gonna go eat.
And apparently, Anime Guy, who are you rolling for?
I'm rolling for Vladislaus.
So he has a 20.
And Anarian as well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep their rolls similar.
Fair.
Or if I roll, it's gonna be for both of them if they're in the same room.
Do they have stats?
Let's see. Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okay, Reyes rolled a 9, Servant rolled a 12, Miss Rena rolled a 2, I rolled a 10, Chelsea rolled a 23,
So,
and Anime Guy
right.
rolled 20 as well.
All right. So, Shells, she notices a lot of growling in the distance, as does Anarian and Vladislav, and Vladislav holds up his sword towards to where he thinks he heard it. Well, Everodos is very oblivious for some reason and is looking at the three question, very confused as to why Anarian is perturbed and why Vladislav is still very on edge.
Darling, what's going on?
I think we may have company, my dear. If you don't have noticed the fact that our dear Vladislav, currently holding his sword up at the direction we both just heard something from.
Oh dear.
Okay. Alcencia unsheathes her sword. Pretty much gets back to back with Anarian.
And I fear we may be in trouble. But not to worry, lads. I think we might have a solution out of this. And what might that be, Anarian? Well, I could see in the distance, even though I could only see 3 feet in front of me when I was in the air.
Wait, what?
Yeah, this mist is very booky, my dear.
No, you said in the air.
I was the bat creature that was following you around.
So
These
that's
mists
what
are
that
surprisingly
was.
thick.
And you were going to tell me you could do that when?
Look, I just barely found out now, okay? Well,
Can
I
you
thought
two
of
have
when
this
you
lover
left.
spat another time when we are not potentially facing enemies?
Good sir, I shall have a lover spat wherever I please.
Then enjoy bleeding out.
Okay, do we need to face this creature is my question.
That's mine as well, but I'm already prepping a firebolt just in case. I learned after the last time, whatever we're facing is going to burn just as easy as anything else.
It is then you guys hear some more crunching now that you all are alert. There is, out in the distance, there is a lone man holding a crossbow, having not only heard you guys, and turned towards you, but is pretty far away and can't see due to the mist, but he is relieved, and he is about to say something, when you all hear a scream and the crunching of bone and flesh. That did not sound good. Vladislav takes a few steps forward and cressing over a hill that you guys have camped near. And you see the blood drain from his face. He's almost as pale white as a sheet at what he is looking at.
Oh,
God.
And that is when he sees what he thinks he sees, he turns to the others and just yells, "Run!" And that's when you all hear the barking of death dogs after having had their fill of whatever it is of the person that they had attacked earlier. All right, everyone, you all now have to roll. What will be used for stamina? Dexterity.
Let's go with dexterity, yeah.
All right, everyone roll
Okay.
dexterity checks.
Okay.
Give me 1 second, double checking my sheet.
Oh,
Okay, that's plus one. I get a +1. And Miss Rena, you get, for dexterity, you get a +1 as well. And Chelsea, you get a +2.
It is not my night.
Is Chelsea back?
Oh, I don't think she is.
Oh dear.
Damn it! It's not by that either.
Well, I'm not doing too poorly.
Oh
The
boy.
dice are rigged. The dice are racist against me.
The digital dice, of course, they're racist. It's
And I
bot.
get a 16, of course.
I'd say, Serena, I rolled pretty bad too.
Okay, so
Do you need me to roll for Chelsea while she's gone, or do we need to wait for her to come back?
I guess for now I guess for the moment, when you all see Vladislaus' pale white face and him screaming "run" and the howling of these death dogs, you see him literally fall over in surprise as one of them nearly had almost bit off his leg falling towards you guys as you all start to run. However, let's see, starting from the top. Servant, you notice Reyes trip over himself, and you help him immediately get up. Serena, Vladislav immediately gets up and then lifts Serena up by her arm to get you going. And then for Diva, you see Anari literally fall over in surprise at seeing Vladislav nearly have had his foot chewed off by a death dog, and you help him up in order for you all to start running.
Where's Cher?
Cher is immediately right behind Reyes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Let's get out of here, people.
Do we even have a path out, or are these guys surrounding us already?
These guys appear like these death dogs appear to have surrounded you and are trying to force you towards somewhere. I don't like the fact that these things are surrounding us.
Welp, then I suggest we take the initiative and deal with them.
And then
We shall send them to the gates of hell.
it is in that moment
Right.
that it is then that you all hear something else. The breaking of more sticks, and then crossbow bolts flying towards the heads of these death dogs. And you actually see some Guardians of Daggerford shooting a few crossbow bolts at this group of death dogs. Captain, over here!
Huh.
And that's when Vladislav sees some of his men that he has lost in the mist. Quickly, follow them! And they're currently providing you all covering fire for you all to go down a trail that they had found.
Oh, thank the gods for that. I'll take anything at the moment.
Wait.
Listen,
Despite the fact
one
we're
of the
running, are we still on the same path, or did we go off?
you guys had definitely went off. You were forced off.
Oh, fun.
Off. Less talking, more running, says a sergeant to Elsencia as he fires another crossbow bolt into another death dog's head. But there's just too many, and they eventually also have to retreat with you all. Just keep running!
I was not
Don't need to tell
stopping.
us twice.
We were not stopping running. I am just worried what awaits us now.
Well, speak for yourself, because I'm having a hard time keeping up. These damn heels. Not made for running.
All right, am I able to pick her up or no?
I'm gonna need you to do a deck.
That'd be a strength check, and he's got a -1.
Fun.
Yeah,
You
that's
need
gonna be a. Yeah, that's gonna be a strength check.
What do I have to roll?
1d20 -1.
No, what's the minimum I have to actually hit for this to work and not embarrass us?
I'd say a 13.
14.
You barely. So, Soretta, you immediately feel hands literally pick you up in the princess carry as you see Solar lift you up.
Oh my
Lift you up.
gosh! You could at least warn the girl first.
Considering you were about the trip, we don't have time. I'm berate me when we're safe.
And then, Soretta, I want you to roll a perception check.
Okay, for you, that is. Hold on 1 second, Jerry. That is a
Perception for her is +3.
That's a plus
that's
0.
Persuasion. No, I was looking at the wrong thing. That's my bad.
Okay, so just a regular 1d20.
All right.
Let's see what we. Oh, for
my
crying out
God.
loud! The dice do not like you.
Oh God!
Soretta, as you're now sort of panicking, not only because you were just picked up and held by Soldar, you barely know. You don't even notice a death dog was about to lunge at you. It is then that your eyes narrow into pinpricks. Your memories go back to when you saw your mother get impaled through the chest by a vampire that you were trying to hunt. It is then that you see a gleaming light, and then a sword literally cuts off the head of a death dog that nearly costed you and Soldar your lives, and it was the sword of Vladislaus. Love having just nearly saved you by a thread.
Thank you. I'm not the type to be carried around like a princess, but I think it's in order.
You're welcome. It's not.
Oh, gee, it seems like Sheer Evergreen is back. Oh, thank you. Hi.
We're on the run from death dogs, and you're running right behind Aurelius.
Okay, I mean, I'll just leave.
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be that night.
And
Yeah.
Cher and Soldar were almost eaten until Vladislaus saved them.
Thank you for saving us before we get eaten by a wolf.
You're welcome. Keep running.
Okay.
Running, not stopping. Yeah, you're not running. I'm carrying you till we get safety because clearly you can't run in heels.
Why am I wearing heels?
Not you.
No, that's my character.
Oh, okay. This is what happens when I'm gone and then people call me.
It is then that in the distance you all see a house, a mansion, if you will, in the distance. It seems to have torches on because you see light coming from the windows, and that's when Vladislaus gets the idea. Get into that mansion. We'll try to. Me and my men will try to hold them off.
We'll hold off the mansion.
Do we roll perception or do we just run to it?
Just roll.
I'm rolling myself just because. Oh, I got a 19.
So Soldar, you noticed this mansion too, but you could tell something is very, very off about it. But due to Vladislaus literally ordering you guys to get to the safety of the mansion, I'm
not going to stop running towards the mansion. I'm just going to say, stay on guard.
Yes,
I suspect this is also a trap. We are probably going to be fighting for most of the night, or what passes for the time in this mist.
It is then that you all finally reach the doors. You literally burst it open. Burst it open due to all your.
Whoopee!
The doors burst open in a forceful fright as you all finally stumble into it. However, the one thing you all also now notice is that Vladislaus isn't with you. Instead,
where did Vladislaus go?
Instead, you all look outside and you see him standing with his men as one of the privates literally grab the doors and start pulling them closed. And he says,
he pulled out the doors. Well,
And
I
he-
guess he's
and he's-
gone.
And this is his last. These are his last words, and the last time you guys see Vladislav, as this private yells, "Don't look back! Just go!" And
Go
then the
back,
door
son.
shut and lock behind you.
I hate being right about such things.
Well,
You're right about everything that's wrong.
Why do you think I don't like it?
no, we were warned
Something.
about keeping him in a. We were warned about trying to keep him around, but now I'm feeling even more uneasy about this.
Well,
You let me go.
Keep your weapons at the ready. We will have to use them.
All right,
Darling,
now.
darling, please stay by me. I do not want to lose you.
Don't worry, my dear. I will always stay by your side. I only fear what is going to happen to our dear friend Vladislav and his men outside.
I
And
feel like I missed a lot. Should I leave or something?
No, Chels.
Okay, I like missed half of the thing because I was.
It
immersed
happens.
in
This is
eating
D&D.
food.
It's normal. This is
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
okay.
don't worry.
This is fine. My character sets Soretta down, so she can at least walk and not I'd have to be carried everywhere while fighting. Probably because I'm suspecting I have to cast spells.
Dorita sighs, completely disappointed that she doesn't get to be carried around a bit further.
All right, I want you all to roll perception checks again.
Okay, I already rolled my perception deck.
You rolled a 30 not instead of a 20.
I don't give a. I just want to play.
You still have to roll the right dice, Chels.
Okay,
I
then I'll roll the
swear
wrong
if this
dice.
is low.
Okay.
Okay, finally. Finally, I got a good roll.
Ah, dang it!
I got a 9.
I got a 7.
Hold on, let me do mine correctly.
Yours, Chelsea, is a 1d20 plus 2.
1d20 plus 2.
Oh gosh, Anarian is so out of it after the run.
Okay,
30.
rolled a
Done good.
13.
13.
Chelsea rolled a 13. Reyes rolled a 17. And Servant, Miss Serena, and Servant rolled a 7, Miss Serena rolled a 4, and I rolled a 9.
And then Reyes is the one with the 17?
Yes.
All right, Reyes, you, because of your superior hearing, you and Chels's superior hearing hear the clash of not only blades, but also the sounds of crossbow bolts being fired on the outside. So you guys know Vladislav and and his men are still alive, but are holding off this tide of death dogs.
I
However,
hear Splashing Aids is alive. Let's go investigate. Or just stand until something else happens.
It is then that you both notice immediately to your right, or however you guys are looking at each other, to your right, or your right and or left, that you notice something odd about this front foyer, or this entrance area. There's a staircase that leads to a second floor, and then there are 3 doors. However, Chels, you don't really pay it much mind because of your 13. However, Reyes, you notice
13.
immediately that there's some sort of odd thing. It is 4 paintings, and to the immediate right of the paintings is a sword embedded into what looks like a body, but you're not sure if it's alive or not.
Aurelius, what has caught your attention, and that you're so focused right now, given that those just appear to be stairs?
There's something
Let's go
about
poke
them.
with a stick.
There's something about them I can't get my finger on, but remember to keep your guard.
As always, at this point I'm keeping at least something handy, though I'm swapping out the firebolt because I don't want this place to burn down with us in it. For very obvious reasons.
Yeah,
I
we
have
just
my daggers at
teleport
the ready.
away.
Does can Elsensia take a quick look at the paintings?
Sure, look at the
Yeah,
paintings.
Sure.
Not
Sure.
good.
Roll me let's see. Roll me an insight check.
Okay, roll, and that's a 1d20, and
I'll give you a +2 because Anarian is going to also be interested in what you're looking at.
Do I get a plus anything?
15.
Plus
Nice.
Anarian helping you out is a 16. What are you noticing, my dear?
These paintings,
So-
they're done on a very. These paintings, what am I looking at?
So you're looking at 4 separate paintings, and from what you could tell, it's telling a story of a knight's life. And in each painting has a embedation of a sword. There is one the painting on the far left, which is the first one, is a knight getting knighted by a king with an iron sword. The second painting is a knight as if he's standing sentry with a rusted sword. The third one is a knight fighting what appears to be vampires with a gold sword. And then you see a painting where a knight's helmet is supposed to be resting on top of a sword. And then you also notice a bloodied sword embedded into a body into the ground right in front of it.
I'm going to guess probably the history of this place.
That appears to be the case, my dear, but have you noticed the odd body impaled right in front of the fourth painting?
Probably some grim symbolism considering factors. Just to note, Anarian has been on the receiving end of such grim art because his body was used as a canvas by his quote-unquote master.
Yeah, he's now sort of having a 1,000-yard stare at all of this. Shells, I want you to roll a, let's see. I want you to roll an insight.
Insight?
Yes,
For
insight
you,
check.
basically it's a 1d20 plus, let me take a look real quick. 1d20 plus
3.
plus 3.
Somehow she has 3 plus insight.
No, I just typed in the word insight. It's like insight. No, not that word.
For those who can't see the text like we can, she typed in 2 words, in sight, just for the sake of it, because she's that easily amused. And yes, I am smiling.
All right, Shells, roll an insight check.
Okay, insight. Oh wait, I forgot to put in check. It's 1d20.
Okay,
3.
so you roll a 1d20 plus 3.
Plus 3.
19.
So, Shells, you notice immediately off to the right of the body, you see a china-like cabinet where you see the torch's light reflects some 3 plants: a green, red, and blue herb weed-like plants. And your mind immediately goes to those could actually be of use to help heal your companions.
Let's go investigate.
It is then.
I'm gonna.
And
Only a druid would know how. Only a druid would actually know what to look for in regards to these sorts of things.
That's maybe so, my dear.
I mean, Halmar's an example of that, is it not?
No.
Again, please refrain from flirting excessively. We don't need to be distracted and risk our lives.
How dare! How dare I shall flirt with my lover however I wish to choose, good sir.
Yeah, you
Even
just
if it
turn
gets you
around
and
not
her
look.
swords in the back.
Okay, you may have a
Force-
point right
force
there.
field on his sword.
Exactly. Be cautious. You want to flirt, do it when we're a little safer, please. Although in these mists, now that we're off track, that's gonna be rare. Very
Okay.
rare.
What are you doing, Miss, Serena?
We're outside of danger, right?
Yes, you're outside of danger.
Just looking around our surroundings, so they don't get
So
attacked again.
you obviously notice Chell's going towards the 3 herbs and gathering them trying to figure them out. You also notice the body that's literally impaled into the floor, as well as the paintings like everyone else has. I want you to roll a insight check as well.
Okay.
Okay, for you, it's a. I'm double checking. For you, it is a insight, right?
Yes,
Yes.
insight.
Okay, that's a 1d20 plus 2.
Yes, I finally got W.
All right, 17. So you immediately walk up towards the body with the impaled sword through his chest. You notice he is a
Give me a minute, I'll
young.
be right back. I gotta go check on something. Go ahead and
You
continue.
notice. Okay. You notice that he's relatively young, a boy, really, almost at the age of 17, and his face is pale white in a look of shock and horror. But you pull out the sword, and you see that it's covered in blood. And you then look at where the painting with the knight fighting a vampire, where it's holding a golden sword. You immediately take the golden sword out and place where the bloodied sword is supposed to go, and a torch lights up on top of it as you hold the gold sword in your hand.
Oh my, that was quite unexpected, but very helpful. Everyone, I
Sarada?
discovered I discovered something very of interest.
Can I do some? Can I quickly be in character for Anarian real quick? I know something he would say in this situation.
Sure.
Wait a minute. Are you telling me that this? Oh, good gods! This is a bloody puzzle.
Actually, I could have just said that, but you could have just told me. Oh, good God, this is a bloody puzzle. I hate puzzles. Especially mansions that are loaded with puzzles. I can guarantee you that we're in a bloody mansion with puzzles.
Zora stares at Arian.
Like,
How often?
you just see him crashing out and just rocking back and forth on his feet. Like, why did it have to be a mansion with puzzles? Why did it have to be a mansion with puzzles? Why did it have to be a mansion with puzzles?
How often are you in mansions with puzzles to cause this reaction? She then looks towards Elcynthia in a look of both confusion and disbelief. And this is the man you chose to be your mate.
Basically, Alcensia quickly leans over and whispers, "Let's just say he had some very bad experiences with a mansion filled with puzzles, considering that was the home of his master."
Oh boy. We're in that type
And-
of situation.
And as you-
Unfortunately, we don't have a choice here. We have to keep moving.
Bloody hell, I'm going to move from this spot! I think we could
Do you want to die? Because I'm fine burying you, but I don't think Osensia would be.
Do that, and there'll be a war between both our countries. And do you want to be an oath breaker that is the cause of the loss of so many innocents? That's what will
All of
happen.
you calm down, please.
I'm not saying I'd kill him. I'm saying there's something about this place.
So, Soretta, what do you do now, having found this new information about exchanging the swords and a torch lighting up the one that you had replaced?
Can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
So now that you figured out that this puzzle is literally just moving the swords about. What do you do?
I roll my eyes first at the situation, and then I go back to the puzzle, trying to figure it out.
All right, Chels, I want you to roll a medicine check.
Okay, for medicine, hers is a +3. So, Chelsea, roll a 1d20 +3. Chelsea, you're kind of muted at the moment.
Thanks for letting me know. It's just like, they can't hear me. No one can hear me. Okay.
1d20 +3.
1. Okay, getting good number, boring number.
Okay, she rolled a.
Oh.
We've all been there, Chelsea. We've been having bad rolls this whole session.
Why you
So-
think I put a high number when I'm not supposed to? Because that's not how the game works.
Well, I have
So,
a +2 in
Chels.
medicine. I could try for a roll.
So, Chels, you are like, despite the fact you know that these plants are very special, you don't know what it is. It's at the tip of your tongue, but you just can't figure it out. Soldar, you said you wanted to try it?
Yeah, I got a +2.
Okay. Medicine check. I also love the fact that you guys are just ignoring
17.
the fact that there's All right, Sodar, you just casually walk past the dead body and you look towards Chels and you say something. You tell her to combine the 3 herbs together.
Yeah, let's pick up these herbs. They look
My
interesting.
dear, if you combine those 3, they should make a decent medicine. Did you forget that
Okay.
at all of a sudden in all the excitement?
Perhaps.
It happens.
Yeah,
Just
I
try to keep your
remember.
wits.
Uh-huh.
And with that, Chels, you get a red, green, and blue herb for your inventory for use.
Yay.
You can use it on yourself or anyone in the party if they are injured, if they are close by.
Is anybody in the thing injured? Raise this character. I'm injured.
Hello?
No.
Okay.
So
My dear, keep that on hand. We will probably need it later.
Okay. I just
And
wanted.
by later,
So-
maybe 10 minutes.
Especially in this house.
So what this combination of this herb combination does is that you roll a d3 and it does +3 to your HP as well as causes immunity to necrotic and poison damage
One.
for a short time.
Well, that could be rather that actually seems rather useful.
Yeah, it's very useful.
So Sarette, I'm going to guess we find swords and put them in their respective pedestals, I guess.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Why do I feel
They're all
like splitting
color
up's a bad
coordinated.
idea when doing this, and yet it might be the fastest way to do it?
You think everything's a bad idea, and most of the time you're right.
Yeah. With that, we're sticking together for this. We are taking no chances because I would rather we not be picked off one by one and die a gruesome death in an unknown house in another realm.
You just get a revive potion.
We don't have any that I know of.
We don't. Let's
Then
stay
pretend to
together.
get one.
Where?
I don't know.
Well,
All right, Soretta and Elsencia, I take you two are now trying to solve this puzzle.
yeah, because there might be something in there. There might be something hidden in the paintings.
Uh-huh.
Or
So
these swords end up becoming weapons for us to use later. There's so many different things.
all right, so what do you guys do now that you figured out that this puzzle involves putting the swords in the proper pedestals? And Serena, having put the bloody sword into the painting where a knight is fighting a vampire, having caused slashing damage and blood to be on the sword in the painting, you notice that you need to follow a story with the swords.
So I think for the coronation one, we find a golden sword and put it in that.
Yeah,
So-
whatever
Or at least
works.
one that's fancy and ceremonial. Golden is not always the case, but that would be our best bet.
So the gold sword is in the painting where the knight is almost standing sentry, while
Put
the
it in this
painting with
pedestal.
the while the king that's knighting this knight, it has an iron sword.
Hmm.
Is there such thing as a platinum sword? No. That'd be cool though.
There is platinum swords, but I don't think in this puzzle there's going to be any platinum swords.
Okay.
So, would you like to attempt to switch them?
Let's see what happens.
Yes. Who's
All
rolling
right.
what?
All right. Sarita and or Diva, since you're doing this, I want you to roll a insight check +1 because Sarita is helping you.
Okay, 1d20, and let's see what is my insight roll. Insight is already a +2, so that'll be a +3, right?
Yes.
1d20. One. Come on.
Come on, my computer. You are brand new. Please load.
The upper bicycle filled for two.
10.
Jane.
So,
Oh dear.
so you pull the swords out, but you grab the wrong ones. You flip the golden. You flip the rusted sword with the golden sword, and you do not see the and you don't see a torch light up, or you do not see one light up. So you're holding the rusted sword as the golden sword is in the painting. Is still, or so you're holding the golden sword, but now the rusted sword is in the painting where the knight is standing sentry.
Oh, good God. Did I screw this up again? Did I just screw this up?
You probably did.
it out.
I'll take a stab at it.
Okay.
All right,
Literally.
roll insight +1.
My insight is plus. Oh, so an extra +1.
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
Soretta's helping.
Right. Sixteen.
16. So which swords are you going to place? Or which one you're going to grab and replace?
I'm going to swap the rusted one with the iron one.
You see a torch light up, and now you're holding a gold sword.
So we have a gold sword and a rusted sword.
So far, the swords that are now out of these paintings is a gold sword and a rusted sword. And what is left is the coronation painting of a king knighting a knight, and the painting where the knight is dead and there's supposed to be a sword where the helmet is at.
So. Do I still have to roll insight each time we do this puzzle?
No.
So.
All
I
right.
think it's because he solved it. I think it's because he figured it out.
All
Yeah,
right then. So
With your 16, you pretty much figured it out.
Yeah. So I then proceed to go and say, so this gold one should be at the coronation in the king's hands for the knight. Then if we're going with story, a rusted one fits in that helmet, signifying the knight's end.
It is then that
what this opens.
it is then
It
that
must be a red herring. I
It is
do
then that-
believe it is.
it is then that the last two torches light up, and the paintings fly into the ceiling as the. It is then that the paintings are flying into the ceiling as now the as the entrance to the rest of this mansion is now ready for you guys to explore. There are 3 doors as well as 3 cabinets.
Right.
3
Sure.
cabinets near each door.
All right.
However, there's a poem right next to the staircase to the second floor, and it reads. Let me check my notes real quick.
Oh.
I'm terribly sorry. I had to do a lot of writing for this after finally finding all the stupid maps.
Yeah.
It
You're
takes
good, you're good.
time, Don't
You're
worry.
fine.
Take your time.
Bored out of my mind, but you're fine.
All right. So the okay, where is it? I know I read it here somewhere. The poem says, "To leave this place, you must ascend to the heavens and go as far as the east is from the west."
What does that even mean? You die and you
that's a
go to the
puzzle.
heavens?
Wait, I think it means that we need to go up the stairs and then we need to go east.
It said go as
East.
far as the east is from the west, but I'm not certain that implies just go east. However, that's been a pattern I've seen anyway, so that might be correct.
Yeah, let's just do it anyway.
Aurelius goes up the stairs.
It is then that you
Sure
notice.
also goes up the stairs.
Aurelius, I want you to roll a perception check then, if you're going to go up the stairs.
I'm gonna go roll stairs. Lunch.
Okay.
Go.
13. So you barely notice a gate near. Oh, are you helping him, Chills?
Yes, I'm helping. I want to help. Please.
All right. So Chills. So as you notice, Aurelius start to ascend these stairs, you immediately run to him and grab him by the scruff of his chainmail and pull him back before a bunch of spikes literally fly up.
Watch out! Spikes are going to impale you.
And
Get
these
back
spikes
here.
and these spikes is blocking your entrance to the second floor. So
Oh, we get to
clearly
the
you
second
got
floor.
the idea. So it is clear that you guys have the idea right of going to the second floor, but not entirely.
Ah.
And because of what you did, Chills, you both fall on top of Aurelius onto the floor. And then the spikes that block your path finally descend as you hear the grindings of cranks lower these spikes.
I'm sorry, I fell down you. Fell on top of you.
That's quite alright.
Made a cushy landing.
And you get on. I got a line for Anarian. And you get on my case about flirting with my darling.
You two
Rude.
are aware you
Conversation,
two are a couple. Those two
conversation.
just met. There's a difference. That's allowable for newbies when they're just awkward and haven't admitted their feelings. Yes, I'm being blunt and admitting it in front of you two. Deal with it.
Yes, you don't like to hear you, right?
I am aware. That's the point. This is going to cause distractions anyway. You two get a pass. These two are well-established lovers with another one elsewhere. They don't. They know better.
Damn you to hell. and it is then that you all hear someone descending from the second floor. Everyone roll perception checks.
Oh,
jeez. Jesus.
I have a hunch who this is. Oh, wait,
I'm gonna roll a higher number.
Servant, you hit the wrong button.
I noticed. I did. Give me a sec. I'm gonna.
Oh, god dang it.
1d20.
1d20.
1d40, but no 1d20.
Oh, gosh,
Oh god, look at those
1d20 plus 3
numbers
for you.
everyone rolled.
Chelsea, it's 1d20 plus 3 because you have an advantage on wisdom, and perception's wisdom.
Oh wait, don't I have a...
The dice hate us here.
What? Hold on, I hit the wrong button. I forgot to add my +1.
As I said, these dice are racist.
These dice just hate everybody. I get a 6. This is a critical fail. The only one who...
Hold on, I have yet to roll.
Gambling D&D.
Well, let's see.
Right.
14. 14 on my end.
So, I also forgot to roll. Anarian's, my bad. Give me a sec.
He has a high perception check. Last I checked.
High perception deck.
Let's see if the vampire can help us.
Alright,
Okay.
so Anarian immediately hears footsteps coming down, descending from the second floor. He looks up as Elsacia follows his gaze. Let's see. Chels and Reyes, you two are both distracted at the fact that you are both on top of each other due to what had happened. And Strahd, did you go or no?
I
I'm
go.
gonna get off you now.
You did go?
No, I didn't.
I don't see
roll
you roll.
1d20 plus. Let me double check.
I got the character
1d20
sheet.
plus. Okay, just a regular 1d20.
All right.
Okay.
17.
Finally, another W.
Alright. And then finally, Sorta, you notice this man walk down the stairs. His presence overwhelming as his pale face having noticed the body on the floor, and then turns back to you as he descends to the to the second base of the stairs that's connected to the ground floor that you guys are on. And his red eyes lock upon all of you, his hands behind his back, he wearing extravagant robes as though he was a military officer amongst his household. And he says, I see. Greetings. Welcome to Bavaria.
Oh dear.
Barovia. It's Barovia. It's pronounced Barovia.
Barovia.
Bro.
Oh dear.
I assume you are the one known as Strahd, correct?
Indeed, I am. Old one. I see that you have all. I see the men here have brought me something almost as if a gift.
Do not even try it.
He then looks at Soldar and his gaze heavy upon you. And who are you to tell me what I can and cannot take within my lands?
That's classified.
I
Thou shalt not tell.
am Soldar, warlock in service to Ao, the one above
chuckled.
all others, the first of the highest gods.
He then chuckles. Oh, you think just because you serve the god of creation that you have power here, boy?
I am not so foolish as to think you do not have some measure of power over this land. I have heard these stories, Strahd. You have not been subtle in your years. Or rather seeming centuries, given how many times this has happened to my own recollection.
He then stares down at you, and you think with your knowledge you could defeat me in my lands?
Defeat? That was never my intention. The worst case scenario would be trying to defeat you. I at least want to know what is going on. You rarely do this unless you have a target. And you've been rather blunt and urgent with this case of a target. You don't do this when seeking a bride. You only do this when seeking something you desperately need. And that would be something ridiculously overpowered or something that would keep your power in check. I simply want to know what is going on.
Okay, servant, I want you to roll a constitution check.
Oh, dear Lord. Oh, let me double check my thing.
Constitution and independent.
Constitution. Oh, I got a +4. That'll be fun.
Oh boy, +1.
Oh wait, hang on.
It's my turn to roll.
He'll get to you,
All
sweetie,
right,
because this is Strahd. He is going to play with his food.
Oh, for crying out loud, 11.
So,
Ow!
That's gonna hurt.
Nice, man.
So-
I'm telling you.
so
Where?
you after saying that, Soldar, everyone has a blink of a moment before they notice that he is in front of you, Soldar, and then backhands you into a cabinet of the first floor of this, onto the first floor of this main hall.
I
And
rolled dexterity.
yeah, roll me a dexterity check to see if just this cabinet breaks or your spine does. You have to beat a 10. Oh,
Oh no, that's Chelsea.
oh.
Give me 1 second. Let me double check the
Oh.
character
Dexterity
sheet
for
for
me is
Solda.
1.
Yeah, it's okay. So 1d20 plus 1.
Yeah.
Are you trying to cushion
Okay.
his are you trying to cushion him, Chels?
I just throw some garlic at him and then impale him with a spike.
Unfortunately, Chels, you miss, as Servant now has to roll a damage. Well, I have Strahd roll a backhand, so
Hold on. Let me look.
oh,
Is there anything I can do just to counter that, or no? Am I SOL?
Well, he has a servant has a staff. Maybe he maybe it took the majority of the damage, but it's still gonna hurt.
I use
Yeah.
it to stop up the momentum before I can fully break on the cabinet.
alrighty. Roll me another dexterity check then.
Okay, that's the same bit.
And
One
Chels,
20.
and then
Yeah.
Chels, I want you to roll me a Arcana check.
A higher
Okay.
number.
Okay, so for you, Chelsea, that is. Give me 1 second.
17.
Okay, so servant rolled a 17, and for Arcana, you are a -1. I'm afraid, sweetie.
Oh shit.
So, 1d20 -1.
Mm-hmm.
Chels?
Yeah.
Roll a 1d20 -1.
Okay. 1d20. Looking at a lower number.
Oh, I forgot I have favored by the
have to
gods. I
follow
can
the
do
rules.
2d4,
Can't
or
just
next time I
cheat.
lose a saving throw.
1d
-1.
-3.
-1, Chelsea, just
-1.
-1.
Okay.
Okay, it's a 5.
Oh,
That means
So-
I miss an attack.
No. So Chels, you try to help servants with creating some sort of grip for for his feet and for his staff to grip onto for the floor. Unfortunately, your idea was to turn the cabinet into some sort of thick bush, and you accidentally dislocate a shoulder while stopping him.
ugh.
I didn't mean to dislocate your shoulder.
Servant, I'm going to. So, Servant, what is your current health pool right now?
It's an 8, I think.
All
Let
right.
me double check. Yeah, it says hit points are maximum 8. However, I have an armor class of 11.
All right. 1d.
Here.
And that was a big mistake, friend.
Yes, I can tell.
I'm not having-
That's
Alright,
gonna leave a mark.
damage. And then
What am I rolling?
1d20. So you will take 2 points of damage, or you will take. So you're just going to be hindered you're just gonna have a hindrance to your physical checks from now on.
Hindering tech.
Yeah, that can
So
be fixed
basically-
later.
So for dexterity and strength checks, you're gonna get a -1, but you don't lose health.
Hmm.
How much
Yep.
health do I have? Probably 1.
You are Chelsea. You're still fine. You were trying to help Servant. Strahd's not
Okay.
looking at you right now. You're at 9 right now. You're fine.
Okay.
And I am going to quickly use one of my spells because I'm going to try to save Servant's character here. So, I'm going to quickly roll a health. I'm going to use one of my spells to try to heal him.
What
So you-
about Zara's character?
So as this happens and you doing that diva, Strahd then turns to Soretta and uses and then starts walking towards you. And
Dare
then
approach me? Dun, dun,
I can't charm you without getting closer.
Hey.
And
Oh, no.
I'm going to
Oh, Stradla! Sorry, help myself.
Okay.
And
Back on the story.
all right, Soretta, I want you to roll a charisma saving throw.
Okay,
She has +5 to charisma.
+5?
Yeah.
Yep.
I've been
You're
going
gonna
back
need-
to all the character sheets when need be because they're already in the character sheets section, so I'm just looking there.
So
Yeah.
you're 1d20 +5 because you have a persuasion benefit.
Mm-hmm.
And you have a high charisma stat.
What? Okay. My phone's giving me problems.
Okay.
Oh, +1. +1 or 2?
+5.
Plus 5.
Yeah. You have high charisma.
Okay, go through?
No, it just entered the. No.
What am I missing?
You have to hit the /roll
you-
command. If you can't do that on phone, we can for you.
Okay, plus. Wait, I can.
I'm going to roll for Strahd, so he rolls a 10.
This is something
God
I
damn it.
think
So-
that's interesting.
So
Oh no.
Soretta, you are successfully intimidated by Strahd, but barely. Like, you're just trying to hold back a sweat as he's walking towards you. His red eyes glowing you in particular. So, you must be from that cult my men failed to annihilate.
You killed her. It was
He
your
then,
fault that took her from me.
he then smiles. Girl, you're gonna have to be a bit more specific. I have agents that do everything for me, and even then they don't report to me the casualties they cause upon them. However, the fact that you are here means they have failed to kill all of you. But I must say, young one, he then starts to palm your cheek and then caresses your nose. You
Punch him in the
could be of use to me.
Don't you dare touch me. I would sooner have your head than
All
lay
right,
with
I'm rolling persuasion check myself because I have the same boost.
Okay, Serena, you're okay. So Serena's terrified, but she's spitting back at him.
Yeah.
I rolled a 19.
All right.
I
So,
will roll one myself.
all right. What are you two rolling?
I rolled a persuasion check myself because at this point I need to keep him talking and not doing things.
All right. So what do you say while? All right, Reyes. What are you doing before servants?
What am I doing?
I rolled perception. I'm going to see if I can try and hold him off.
And you hit a 9. Oh dear.
Yeah.
And-
You see. So for Reyes, you see his red eyes glow, and with a snap of a finger with his hand that's not caressing Soretta, you hear a snap, and you just feel this immense weight forcing you down onto the ground. Servant, what are you trying to perceive?
I rolled persuasion, not perception.
Or what are you going to say?
I will ask again, what would be so valuable that you would needed to do a blatant extermination? You have never done this in the past. And I mean never. We have centuries of records in places about you, Strahd. You do not do such crass and blunt moves. Your own honor disdains it. So you are normally never going to call for a full-blown extermination of a cult, no matter what they might be doing. And as far as I know, you have no reason to go for it, and to even send agents to do such. It's too blunt for you to do, and it's considered, from what others have said, to be a stain on your honor. So I want answers. Why do it?
He then pulls his hand back from Soretta's face as she is completely still intimidated, and Strahd can see it in her eyes. He then clasps his hands behind his back, and turns towards you, Soldar. Honor? What do you know of honor, boy?
Why do you think I left the Paladin Order I was once a part of? I did not dare to stick with a god who would lie to me.
And yet you left your lover without a husband, and a daughter without a father, and you dare speak to me about honor?
I have been trying to find them, and I have not had the chance yet, because half the time when I'm starting to look, I stumble into a request like, oh, trying to deal with Miss, which lead to you. So yes, I dare. I'm at least bothering, and I have a reason for why. What is yours?
I roll a perception deck or something. I want to do things.
And my character literally rolled a +7 for Soldar's character because she whispered a quick magic spell for him to heal up. I actually willingly sacrificed a spell slot just to make sure that he got his stat buffs removed.
All right, Chels. You perceive that Strahd is literally about to backhand Servant again. What do you want to do now?
Full Nelson?
You can use your cantrip.
Okay, I'll do
Thorn
like
Whip.
a cantrip whip.
Basically, you can use your Thorn Whip to get his attention.
I use my Thorn Whip to make him not snap.
All right.
The fancy name of Servant's character is Neck.
Okay, so yours is 1d6 +2.
Wait, around my neck or around Strahd's?
Basically, she's trying to use Thorn Whip to distract him and or blind him.
Okay.
So
is that she needs to roll a does she need to roll a check?
It's a 1d. It's 1d6 +2 because it's an attack.
Doesn't she need to roll a different roll in order to make sure that she attacks?
Okay,
like a do something if it's a dexterity weapon? Like she has to roll the...
It's a wisdom weapon because it's a cantrip.
Oh, okay. So she needs to make a wisdom roll and then roll the attack.
Wisdom
okay,
roll.
so 1d20 +3 for you, Chelsea.
Okay. This is why I do the higher numbers. You get more damage.
Oh. Go
Okay.
ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay, so 1d6 +4.
1d +4.
Oh, actually, make that 1d6 +2.
Okay. 1d6
6 +2.
6.
+2.
Okay.
Okay, she got an 8.
Oh, and a crit. And a crit.
That's gonna hurt him.
So So as Strahd raises his hand to backhand Surft again, you, with your thorn whip, you slice off half of his, like 4 of his fingers off, and he feels the sting of his fingers being gone, and then looks at his palm before looking at you.
Not so tough now that you don't have fingers.
You then see his fingers grow as if it was a lizard.
Fuck. Ah.
Yeah,
Almost-
now you've made Strahd angry when I was just trying to get answers.
Bored.
Oh dear.
Need some little excitement, even though it's going to lead
He,
to
like,
death.
like he's
My
like
earphones.
right now. Strahd is surprised, but also intrigued by you.
Uh-oh.
What is the plan here, Soldar?
I am tempted to use Ray of Frost on him.
And of
It
course,
is-
go on.
It is
Well, I'm
then that
tempted, but at this point, would it even be worth it in this close range? Because I don't know much what it does.
Basically, it's a long range weapon. It's a long range spell.
Which means not good in close quarters. Fun.
Strahd then
Is
starts
Blade
to.
Ward is something I can cast on Chelsea?
You can use protection from evil and good. That's a
Right.
spell that.
Okay.
I'll use that spell, and what do I roll for that?
How much time we have left in this stream?
What basically all it does is it. I don't think you need to roll anything for that. It creates a protection from. It just creates a stat buff for the character.
Can I cast it only on one person or on everyone in the party at once?
One person at a time at the moment. Once you get stronger, then you can cast it on everyone.
All right, so I cast it on. Chelsea's character.
Wait. I will allow him to do that, but he has to take a penalty of -1 for each member of the party.
-1.
Essentially,
What?
if he wants to cast, -1 to the roll in order for you to cast this spell upon everyone. So essentially,
It's only he's only going to be able to use it on Chelsea.
okay.
It's basically because of how we're all stuck at level 1. It's only going to work on one person at a time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be a problem. But I cast protection of action from good and evil on Chelsea. And her character.
Yay, all right. Now what?
Okay, so Strahd's creeping over to Chelsea's character.
Do I have to roll anything or?
I backpunch him with my wrist.
Chelsea, I want you to roll a charisma.
Can I just roll?
I want you to roll a.
Want?
No,
Chelsea.
That's not how that works.
I want you to.
Board.
Chelsea, calm down.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
All right, Chelsea. I want you. No, wait, Chelsea. I haven't said what you need to roll yet.
Okay,
I want you to roll a Constitution. I want you to roll a Constitution check with. And how much of an advantage does the spell give her, Diva?
Basically, give me 1 second. I'm double checking. Give me.
Important to do.
Well, Chelsea, you don't have the attention of Strahd.
The Uber Vamp is both intrigued and angry because you sliced off his fingers. So, yeah, maybe be careful.
1d20.
Basically, creatures of those types have disadvantage of attack rolls against the target. Target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. The target's already basically, Strahd can't charm, frighten, or possess her, and he has a disadvantage on attack rolls.
How much of a disadvantage does he have?
It doesn't say. It just says disadvantage.
Okay. Despite Strahd's 21 for his charisma, Chels, you are not affected by his charm at all. But he still strides towards you, and then looks deep into your eyes. You remind me of someone.
Yeah.
And it's because of this that he now decides to take his leave and then ascends to the stairs. However, as he reaches the wall to the first, that's above the first set of stairs, he turns to everyone. The Countess of this house shall deal with you. And if should you survive, I shall take great interest in all of you. Oh,
Interesting, Elsensia comments. What sort of interest do you have in mind?
he then turns to you, Diva, and I want you to roll a charisma saving throw.
Okay, 1d20 plus, because I'm a bard, I get a lot. I have a high charisma stat. Okay, plus 3, just to be on the safe side. I was just double checking. Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Okay.
1d20. Come on, plus 3.
I'm gonna roll an insight
13.
check, but while he heads out.
13.
So I'm gonna have him roll his.
And what's Anarian doing, by the way?
He's still sort of having a panic attack. But now, because Strahd is here, and it's reminding him of his master.
22.
22.
So, of course, okay, so Strahd's focused on me. I got a 13. What's happening?
Um,
I rolled an insight to try and puzzle out what Strahd's been avoiding saying.
So Strahd's eyes is now upon you, Elsensia, and you see this smile. You see this smile that is very charming and seductive. And he says, to see if you will be worthy enough to join my court. And that literally makes your heart throb.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help it.
What the fuck?
And it's
was
thanks
even
to that noise that it snaps Anarian out of his stupor after hearing that.
Actually, in character, she'd be like, oh dear. Quickly breaks out a ladies' fan and starts fanning herself.
He's
And it is with that Anarian finally snaps out of his stupor and gives Strahd a very angry look that he's looking at his lover seductively. You bastard! He then looks at Anarian and says, who knows?
Oh, you.
It just depends on you, Anarian. I have not forgotten what your sire has done. Perhaps I could even assist you in getting full vengeance. But the girl will be mine. Like hell she will.
I highly doubt you will get your way, Strahd.
Say the word right
I
now.
figured out what you've been wanting. That artifact is something you need. And it's something tied to your own power, or else you wouldn't dare risk such a move. It has never been your style.
Right, sure.
He then chuckles. You think you have me so figured out, Sildar?
I do not presume to have you fully figured out. I presume to have your intention here. I know better than to assume I know all of what you have been thinking of doing.
And yet you strut around like you know everything.
It keeps most of my foes off their guard. Of course I do. You are one who, unfortunately, I cannot be in such sureness of, because you know yourself better.
It is then that he slowly walks backward and phases through the wall. Then please, if you will, Sildar, prove me wrong. And with that,
Rena says
he
you have to go to bed soon.
Okay.
We can wrap this up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
In a bit. Is there anything else you need to do to wrap this up?
It is then that you see a note having been where where he had phased through, and it says, "To advance, you must go in pairs of 2."
Oh, dear gods.
Oh, for crying.
Oh no, so bad. I'm so scared.
And then, of course, Elsensia quickly snaps out of what Strahd did to her and then quickly runs to Soretta. Soretta, are you all right?
I'm fine. I just froze. Why did I freeze? He was right there. I could have killed him then and there.
It's not possible with him. You have to be able to resist his ability to charm and intimidate. And very few pull it off. And as you saw with me, not without consequences.
You all right, Cher?
And as you also saw from Sarah here taking a thorn whip to his hand, injury does not stick. As I said, he is not easy to deal with, but I also said one thing. He does never act this rash or this harsh unless he's doing something big or something has him panicked. And that artifact her cult was guarding may be part of it.
Elsensia, I want you to roll a. Would a perception be good for like checking on someone, or would medicine be good for checking on someone's physical health?
I was gonna guess that'd be a medicine check.
All right, roll me a medicine check, please.
Okay, give me 1 second. Oh,
She has no.
wrong.
You have no bonus with
I hear
medicine.
cat.
I know. Just a 1d20. I got it. Please work. $15.
So Elsensia, as you are panicked about her, you notice something on Soretta's neck. 2 pinpricks.
Oh, dear God. You've been bitten.
What? What do you mean I've been bitten? I would have felt and seen that.
If we weren't all being potentially messed with, yes. Given it's Strahd right in our presence and how fast he can move, it is clear we missed something.
How did I not pick up on this? How did I let him get into my head?
Wait a minute. And it's Elsensia. Check your neck.
Oh, my God.
Share yours as well. Oh.
Oh, there's nothing on my neck, unless there's a hole in my neck.
All right, Chels, you tap your neck and you feel nothing. Elsensia,
That's fine.
you feel your neck, and with a sigh of relief, you feel no pinpricks. While you were charmed by Strahd, you were not, quote unquote, bitten by him. It was Soretta, but because of Soretta's panic and trying to stand up to Strahd while he was moving quickly and all that she failed to notice how he had bitten her while he was caressing her cheek.
As I said, we would not notice because he is fast. And
of course,
of what he can do.
Anarian looks at Elsensia in relief, but of course he's mad as hell because if he did that to Soretta, gods know what'll happen if he does that to her right in front of him.
It is then that Anarian walks up with Elsensia and takes a look at the bite marks on her neck, and he goes to Chels and says, Miss, can I please see that the herbs you have?
Here, have the herbs.
So he takes the herbs, the red, green, and blue herb, and then he's going to do a medicine check. 1d20.
I really need to get going soon.
Wrapping up.
Okay, wrapping up.
Shit, wrong button. Damn it, wrong button. 1d20 plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dirty 20. So Soretta, you may not like it, but he gently applies this herb to your neck. and almost immediately you feel a rush of ease and warmth. And
What's
the
worse?
pinpricks on your neck dilate to almost but like thin needles. They were about as they were at first thick as a pen's tip, but now they're thinner than a needle's points. So you gain throw a 1d3, please.
Just her?
Yes, just her.
All right. Oh, we also need to
Okay.
roll experience after this, by the way.
Okay.
Don't worry, I calculated the experience points.
Cool.
All right,
Okay.
so Serena, roll 1d3 for me, please. And if you have a bonus in medicine, go ahead and apply that too.
1d3?
Yes, 1d3.
Plus, let me double check.
Oh god.
Medicine +2.
Wait,
So
okay, let me retry.
One-
+2.
1d3 plus 2.
Oh,
4.
come on!
That's actually good.
all right.
I roll something
actually-
and then go.
It's actually good, Serena.
Give
Oh,
us
So-
a sec, Chels.
So Serena, you now have a increased temporary hit points of 4 plus poison and necrotic damage immune for the next session.
nice.
So she has how many temporary hit points?
She gained 4 temporary hit points for the next session.
And plus poison, plus
Necrotic.
Necrotic.
resistance for Soretta next session.
I want-
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just marking that down for the record.
Okay.
And with that, we shall end today's session of the Death House. Part 1, a killing floor.
Yeah. Oh, dear Lord, next time promises to be insane. And with that, everyone, we'll catch you next time because we're going to try and keep this up weekly because it seems to be the only thing we can keep a schedule on, sadly. For now.
Eh.
Catch y'all later.
Bye.
Like, comment,
Bye.
subscribe, and let us know if you want to see anything elsewhere.